Describe elephant. Elephant has big head. No, come on. See, they are not able to use that vocabulary which they must. And unless questioned like this, made to think like this, they will not get into that practice. I am giving you this. Elephant has. So Ganpati has big ears. 2 ears. Big ears. And what is that called? What is that called? You mustn't remember, you mustn't forget these words. Neck? Which is your neck? That is your neck. This is Ganpati's neck. Come on, Prisha. Mustn't forget like this. Prisha, you also. We have even described, described the picture of that big elephant standing in the grass. Elephant has long trunk. No, those are tusks. Those are his 3 teeth, 2 teeth. Elephant has a long trunk.
Elephant has long
Trunk.
Elephant has long trunk.
Trunk. T-R-U-N. Then, now you are remembering this. Elephant has long trunk.
Elephant has long trunk.
That's right.
Elephant has long trunk.
Elephant has long trunk. That's right. In Hindi, what do you call it? In Hindi. Of course, Mummy says you know.
Jesse, in your Hindi book, you have a lesson now. Hathi. Lesson you have a Hathi's lesson. Then.
Now see, why does he have to remember that from a lesson in the Hindi book? Why not from real life? They are going to learn about life from a lesson in Hindi. That is where you go wrong, you know. You try to teach them about living normal everyday things, not by observing things themselves, but by a lesson in a Hindi book. From that you are going to remember. And they don't remember those lessons, believe me. They are just words. You know, black squiggles on a white page, at that time they are only just playing because it has to be learned in school. They don't internalize lessons. Please, Seema, please don't put that much store by lessons and expect him to remember those lessons and apply them in real life situations. He will not do it. If he understands those words, learns them in real life situations, he will understand them in lessons. It's just the opposite. You are expecting him to remember the word, sound or whatever it is from the lesson in his Hindi book. In fact, it will be just the other way around. He hasn't understood that lesson in the Hindi book. If he has understood this is the elephant, the description. In real life, this is the elephant god, this is his trunk, this, that and the other. That language, if he sees it in the book, he will understand that. You are doing the opposite. It will never work, believe me. Never ever work. And their textbooks are so unimaginative, so badly printed. Okay, this is what our mothers make this great mistake in trying to teach the child language for living through textbooks of school. Remember that, please. They have described the picture here to me. There that language gets imprinted. And if that is imprinted, then when they are reading, maybe that word might make a sense. In that lesson in the Hindi book. Now this is a mistake which so many people make. You see, the way the lessons are in our textbooks. There might be just a picture of an elephant. Okay? And then the descriptions might be given. उसके बहुत बड़े कान है, उसकी बहुत बड़ी सूंड है. But there is no definite picture of a trunk, is there? They don't even associate that word sound or trunk with that particular thing, just because the picture is given. You do it, they don't. There's no way he's going to remember that from a lesson. That is what you're doing when you are drilling them for exams without understanding. You don't know what he's thinking of. Peat is not a trunk. Peat doesn't mean trunk. Now there is this extra confusion between two languages. What does peat mean? Do you know? Peat is not this. No. What is peat? Sentence. बच्चे उसके पीठ पर बैठते हैं. What does it mean? Ask him that. ये पढ़ो. Read this and tell me what does it mean, and see what he will tell you. Then you have a chance to correct it. You go on saying, thinking he is understanding what you are saying. He is understanding something quite different.